Hey everybody, today is a little bit of an unexpected trip. I was not planning on sightseeing anymore, but I got off work early. I was at the client today, got off work hours ahead of schedule, and based on some advice or recommendation from one of the participants in my class, we're heading to, I'm not really sure how to pronounce it, so I'll write it right here, a state park here in North Dakota. So we are quite literally, I think, maybe 8 miles from Canada right now, going through the Great Plains. And what kind of caught my eye about this place when I looked at it is it looks like it has both hills and maybe even trees. And seeing how it's fall, I'm hoping to get a little fall photography in. Don't know what I'm in store for, but that's part of the fun. Let's do this.
For most people, the Great Plains is a vast, treeless expanse that stretches from the Mississippi to the Rocky Mountains. Like all landscapes, there are some surprises. Sitting along the Canadian border, the great sheets of ice that once covered this land has left behind some hills for us to explore. Here, a few hundred feet above the prairie, trees once again take root, and with the trees come the colors of fall. On this sunny, windy day, I'm setting out to enjoy a fall hike. I'm planning on taking the Eagle Loop Trail, which will also put me within a few feet of crossing the border into Canada.
So it is 57 degrees, so cool air, bright, warm, sunny day. Got the camera in the back. We're gonna go to I think it's called the Eagle Loop Trail is where I'm heading for here. This is a rare treat. Business travel, first business travel I've really done in 18 months. So I am really grateful for this opportunity to explore a brand new part of the country. Got the camera here. Let's go see if there's any pictures to be captured. So a cool thing about this Sunny 16 backpack that I'm wearing right now is that it does have a USB port on it. And I've got a battery plugged in inside of my backpack, and I have a cable running into the power port of the GoPro. Now, I'm keeping the GoPro charged and on because I figured if there's any chance for me to bump into wildlife, it's probably gonna be here. We're in a very remote location. It's very forested. I know there's moose in this part of the country. It's rare to see moose, but I know they're here. And I figure this must be a good opportunity to maybe spot some bear. So, got the camera on, it's ready. And it looks like we just arrived at the start. This is the start of the loop. Where are we at? Yes, it is. All right, so let's go ahead and head up on Eagle Loop Trail. To tell you how close to Canada I am, the home right back there has a Canadian flag on it. I literally am 50 feet from Canada. Just found a little scat on the trail, had some fur in it, probably bear. This corner I'm on right now is the farthest north I'm going to be on this hike. Through the trees, I can see, some homes, and they're actually in Canada. So it's just kind of crazy how close to Canada I am right now. Another neat thing here is one of my favorite things to do when I lived in Indiana was to go for a hike in the fall on a day just like this. And it's been 8 years now since I've been able to enjoy a hike like this. Just really awesome to be in the cool air, warm sun. The forest is very bright right now because of all the light colored leaves that are around. It's just a really awesome day for a hike. So really, to be honest with you guys, there's not really anything spectacular here standing out. Because, well, if you guys remember from earlier this year when I was up in Whidbey Island, I told you guys I really struggled with forest photography. It's no different here. I mean, yeah, we got fall colors, but nothing's really bright. Nothing is really standing out. So for me today, right now, this is mostly just an enjoyable hike. I found something that has caught my photographer's eye. So I'm standing by a bunch of lower trees. These are the first ones that lose their leaves here, apparently. So most of the leaves are gone from them, but there's a few that are yellowish, greenish, and the sunlight is passing through them. So I'm gonna get some close-ups. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my zoom lens. And by zooming in on it, it's really gonna make the depth of field, the depth of focus very small. So it's gonna blur out the background and hopefully make the leaf really stand out. As much as I'm enjoying this hike and this beautiful, cool fall air, it is time for me to head back to Minot and get ready for my flight home tomorrow. Thank you everybody for watching. I know this is not my usual content, but sometimes you just gotta do things a little differently. And this was definitely worth the effort to come out here. So anyhow, thank you guys for watching. Please check out patreon.com/EWJ for my bonus content. And if you can, please open your hearts and homes to a shelter animal in need. And if you can't, please donate to your local animal shelter. Take care, and I'll see you next week.